Hi everybody, good morning. 6:15 on a Friday. Getting in 31 minutes. 31 minutes on the stepper this morning. Fasted. This is by no means my new habit, but it is what I've been doing for the whole week. So if this kind of content, as my coffee goes flying, if this kind of content is motivating or inspiring for you, then keep following. We have a long ways to go. I'm doing a 12-week weight loss challenge, and it's $40,000 worth of prize money for the winners. I think the overall winner gets like $7,000, and by no means do I feel entitled to win, but I do feel good about my chances, as we are Friday. Next Monday will be, this coming Monday will be start of week 3, and we are down. I haven't weighed myself too much on week 2. Week 1, we were down about 9 pounds. And it was a pretty good rebound from about a couple days. My friend was moving out back to the East Coast, so Ellen and I did enjoy some margaritas and burritos and eating out several times that week. So the weight did fluctuate northern upwards. It is such a beautiful morning. The sunrise is phenomenal. I cannot recommend it enough to get out around 6:15 right now. In the end of February, as we creep into March, 6:15, finishing your workout around 6:15, 6:30 is beautiful. But I don't feel entitled to winning this, but we are on a very good start so far to this prep. Also, I feel like it's almost like a divine timing that although my bodybuilding podcast career is on hiatus as I try to find the spirit to continue, as I try to keep that going, I'm finding that getting back to a more personable conversation about what I'm doing and how I can structure these videos to help myself with accountability, as well as, the thousands of people that may or may not find these videos. We've been doing this for a long time, and I've seen videos get lots of views, and I've seen videos get 5 views. So I've kind of come to the reality and in peace with the fact that not all the videos are going to get an audience. That's okay, because it's getting the audience of you, and that's cool. It's pretty cool. I never thought as a kid I'd be able to just have conversations with people across the world and be able to influence them and be able to help make their lives better. I always thought I was going to be some locked-in religious zealot pastor guy. That was going to be my entire identity. And now, as I grow older, it's very much not part of my Rolodex of identities. It's very interesting how life works. If the audio is not good, I can yell more, or I can put a microphone on. I have a lot of microphones. But to get back to divine timing, because I do go on these long tangents, it's good to bring it back. Kai Greene, IFBB Pro legend, icon in the industry, Kai Greene, has started another company, another supplement company. It's not Dynamic Muscle. It's not Core Champ. It's Pro-Am Nutrition. And although I didn't like his alignment with Core Champ, it seemed very contractual. There's no sauce, as you will. There's no juice. This Pro-Am seems to be different. I don't like that he's posturing it that he's going to compete. It's been a trope that he's used and his team has used for over a decade since he stopped competing. It feels manipulative, but at the end of the day, I do really enjoy Kai Green, and his presence and the way he holds himself and the way he's created content over the decades has transformed me personally. So I'm not going to miss this opportunity to find my own way in his building of a legacy. If that's buying a bunch of hoodies and having a good stock of cool hoodies that have history behind them, which I missed out on previously with all of his other hoodies and supplements, and I've gotten a couple autographs from him over the years. But I don't want to miss out on this. I'm really excited. I'm in conversations with the designer and with the other co-owners, and I think it's a really good mesh of people that have been in the industry for decades. Literally 20, 30 years they've been formulating ingredients and selling products. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with this and how they're going to build their legacy with Pro-Am Nutrition. And I'm interested to see how I can fit into a small piece of that. But I suppose that's my question to you people. As I get home to shower, finally, life is getting back to a place where we're kind of in a routine. I picked up some hair product yesterday to start styling my hair again. So that's cool. I'm thinking I'm going to start doing that again, as the hair is getting long enough where I can do that. Might seem like a really small thing, but if you go from, I was on mobilization with the Army on the East Coast. I live in California right now. I was out there for a little over 6 months on that mobilization, and what's great about the military is, just as I have finally started adapting here, the military is very structured on start and end times for the day, because they want to give you your personal time. They have this illusion that they own you 24/7, and bad leaders will use it, and good leaders will never mention it. It's a very toxic trait. So as myself being a leader, it's something I try to focus on, is giving people's time back to them. Anywho, there's a good correlation between how my life is starting to get structured right now and how the military has always been. And they wake up in the mornings, usually at the same time every day, bar, the weekends, and you work out, or you stretch, or you have training. There's a good variety of different things you can do. That is what I do, and that's what I enjoy, and that's what helps me be successful. The sunrise is so pretty today, guys. I'm getting distracted on how magnificent it is. I think it's a good sign. It's a good sign of the day. I had some situations yesterday where I had to get validation from my leadership on how to enforce healthy boundaries to allow me to be the best leader that I can be. And Sometimes I skirt away from confrontation at the fear of abandonment, because that has been my history, at least in my personal side, that people don't like confrontation. They don't like friction. If it's a lover or a partner or a coworker, sometimes people would rather watch a ship sail than to question the captain or question a professional at their duty, at their task. So that was my yesterday. I feel like this sunrise is giving me hope of a good day. And with that, I wish you a good day. And I hope that by the end of today, you feel accomplished and you have enough wins tallied up to where when you come home to your loved one or your family, that you are at peace with the work that you did. And then you can start the rest of your day and the rest of your life. So take that with you as you will. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.